All right. The recording is on now.
Hi, hi, spring viewers. Welcome to midnight to morning. I'm Crown. It's 8 a.m.
And then spring, which we are at 11:05 PST.
Very fun. And Raptors is the same, right?
Yeah, Raptors is a guest currently. I think Raptors is midnight actually.
Yes, it
Yo,
is actually midnight for me.
oh my God, we did the name thing. That's crazy. So the Roadsters, they happened.
Yeah, they
It was really fun,
they debuted today or yesterday for
bro.
you.
The race was actually super fun.
I actually
Like I
didn't.
would.
I wasn't there for it, so you're gonna have to tell me about it.
So it was like a Daytona RC, but it was like a short track, right? It was like a inner loop only.
Uh huh.
We just used the fucking how the yellow curbs like stand out really.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we used those to like get ourselves around the corners. We just got
Oh,
the gutter runs.
yeah. Gutter
We
run.
did the gutter runs, and yeah, I won because
I. d-
Viking, I believe, and I turned NTR on accident, so he spun out, and Viking just kind of killed himself fighting with lapped cars behind me. So I
I
had like a 4 second lead.
was
Uh,
Wait,
yeah.
there was a clip of the finish somewhere.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah, the
Bo
blow.
and Chronox flying into the orbit. That was
So
really
they
funny.
were lapped cars. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah, they were the they were lapped cars.
Okay. I thought they were leaders, and you like completely stole it.
Nope.
Yeah. You did.
Yeah, and Viking was fighting with them, and he killed himself. NTR retook the second position
Dude,
from me turning him around.
it's so funny.
NTR streamed this, I believe. I think he recorded it at least. If you go onto his YouTube, he
That's
still got fastest lap because he had a 39.3, which is like fucking impossible. I had a 40.2
damn.
as my fastest.
Wait,
I don't know how he did that.
you got a what?
He had a 39.3 and I had a 40.2. Hi,
Hey,
Fort. Welcome to our podcast.
hey, Fert. I have you muted at the moment. Oh, I have him server muted. I did not mean to do that.
When did I get server muted, bruh?
No bad.
Fucking Danny Ham putting up in here.
It must have been from a long time ago.
Hey, I'm a Danny Emlyn fan. The hell?
Okay, so
Why do you think I
um,
got 11? For fun?
Yo, did
Okay,
Fert's
okay.
voice just deepen, bro? Am I tripping?
no, that's real.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Okay,
I haven't
so
even heard your voice. I didn't even know you talked.
Yeah.
okay, so
We
so
chill.
so Crown. Um,
Yeah.
NTR has been trying to make a separate series for a while now. He tried to do the Miata series. Pretty sure he tried to do another mini series. I'm not too sure. Yeah, the exhibition series is like Mario Kart tracks. That was more with Viking. We of course already had the World Cup, so now we have the
Yeah.
Roadsters, which is he got to use the Miatas as well.
The Roadsters, they drove really fun. It was a great first race.
I think that the Roadsters are in fact more focused on just racing for fun, like not super competitive.
Yup. Yup, absolutely.
Yeah.
It was nothing. We were like I flipped 4 times, and there was a halfway caution at lap 21. There was no cautions. You would have to like fly out the fucking track.
Oh, it's a caution free race. Oh wait,
Yeah,
no, that's like by the rules, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
You would have to like fly out or to the.
Sadly for me, I am out during the Roadster races, so I'm not able to see.
Uh,
So
I was
that
like thinking because Roadster series would like collide with SBRL, but SBRL isn't really that fun.
SBRL doesn't. I'm pretty sure most. I don't think they collide that much. Like most of their people are in that are in SBRL just are in SBRL, not over here in BRA.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
That's true.
it's unlike ESCL, which had both members, both communities just mixing all over the place.
Yeah. I mean, SBRL is more like a series league. You can't even bump people out of their uh, way, like slightly bump, get them
Yeah,
out of the line.
strict rules.
Yeah, very. Even though I absolutely got clobbered there, somebody just forgot their brakes, and I went from third to last, which isn't nice from them.
I I
They
tr-
didn't get a penalty.
I tried to race SBRL. Didn't qualify 3 times in a row. One of them was by choice, just because I let Tawa in because he was on a playoff run, but not my style of car setups for sure.
I see, I see.
Uh, on the other hand,
Frank, did you...
huh?
Yeah, go on.
So from the Roadster series that debuted today, of course, we just talked about it. It's a little SBRL cameo. I'm retiring, so tomorrow will be my first race as a D1 host.
Nice. Are you gonna
That's
host D2 too?
Yeah, probably. I For the rest of the season, yeah, D1 and D2.
Nice,
We'll see how that
nice.
goes. Uh,
Gonna it's gonna be definitely better with extra help. I already know that because I hosted many races myself.
yeah. Are you planning to help host D1 or are you busy?
I think I'm gonna go to sleep.
That's fine.
Yeah, I don't usually do much. I'm either reading or sleeping at that point.
What time does VRA happen for you?
7 p.m. and 8 p.m. D1.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know if I will wake up for today's race because I didn't sleep today because it's 8 a.m. I
Yeah.
I I hope I'll get energy and not, I have enough energy for the gym. If I have enough energy for the gym, then I should survive. Spring, what
You should
about
survive.
Mhm.
Spring? What do you think about? Remember, shit. Did you have a team in the ESCL?
I didn't own a team in ESCL.
Oh, you could have become one team owner. I think you would do good.
I think I think
Sad.
I almost did, but like then Ansel got me with Beast. Like that was, alright. That's like my team in VRA. So that just kind of translated over to ESCL, but they already had a team, right? They already had a team.
Yeah, the Marlboro or Red Bull. Yeah, Red
Mar-
Bull now.
yeah, cause moderation. It's fun. They ended up
Yeah,
using
they
the VRA
got fucking
class.
clobbered.
No, because I almost got banned for the Marlboro stuff.
Yeah. Um, Talking about season 9, nobody knows if it's gonna happen, but Pepsi and Publix new additions, very strong D2 teams.
Mm-hmm.
I would you f- When season 8 was happening, did you think that Newcomb would like fall apart in the later stages so hard?
I didn't think so. I don't. I wait. That's D2, right?
Yeah, D2
Yeah.
Newcomb.
Um, not really. Honestly, I wasn't. I know Nebulon was out, but like he had such a huge lead already built up that I was confident he'd keep it to the end.
Yeah.
Didn't really expect them to fall off in the playoffs though, for sure.
Not the playoffs, and they
Oh
didn't
wait,
get the they didn't get second place in the teams, so they didn't get to D1.
Oh wait, where were they in teams? I'm
They
gonna
were
be
third.
honest.
They lost to Publix because Publix went on a
Oh
good
yeah,
run
so
in the
Pepsi,
finishing
yeah,
stages.
Pepsi and Publix are moving up to ESL D1 if ESL
Yeah,
happens next season.
happens.
If it
I
happens,
hope it does.
I'm not. So, what even happened? Like ESL, like season 9 or season 8 ended, and then it's
Basically, what happened was we were supposed to start uh, after Christmas,
uh
and then news came out from Puck Player, about the new meshes and stuff, right?
yeah.
And Dark was like, "Oh, I'm gonna wait for the meshes to be sent to public,"
Oh,
and then
the new 2023 ones or 2024
yeah, I
ones
think so.
were like the
I
Dark
think so.
Horse and New Camry. Those ones he was making,
No,
or
I don't know.
I
I don't
think
know.
so. That would make sense.
There was just talks about new meshes, right, in like December.
Yeah,
So December went through and people got bored. So I started the mini series. It went on for a bit.
yeah, that was interesting. And then
Um,
you got
and, and
ESS or ESW.
yeah, ESW. I tried to start it. Sadly, many people didn't join it. They aren't really active that much. The host that I was planning to put on, they didn't get enough people to start their own series. Like WWE happened. That was fun.
Yeah,
But I don't know what's happening.
I think it's because
Prince is not doing it.
let me find the server. Yeah,
I I
it's pretty
I
inactive, but you got lots of signups though.
yeah, we NASCAR is full, so that was good.
Yeah,
NASCAR was
I
filled.
think it's because it's an offline league that it's you just kind of
Inactive.
yeah it's inactive. So that
But
because
then you look at
that's what this is similar to um the BSBL and our 2003 series that Adsog hosted when BBR went down. He same little offline NR 2003 sort of thing during the before the league went back up. But even if it is a little inactive, you got a VRA team that came out after it.
uh, yeah,
ESW
uh,
Racing.
and give me a second. But there's on Twitter. If you go on Twitter, right?
Uh-huh.
I've seen this multiple times. Did you see Torcar?
I don't think
Have you
so.
heard about it?
No, I have not.
It's a really popular sim series league. I'm gonna give you a link.
Okay.
It's really popular with people. It has 800 observers. I have no follows. There we go. I can't speak English. And if you check it out, it always gets like 2,000 views, 500 views. It's really popular with people. It has a
Tour
huge
car.
Discord,
Oh yeah.
and it's like one season.
It's an offline.
Well,
Is it an offline
yeah,
series?
it's an offline.
Oh
Yeah,
shit. What? Because I know
yeah,
there's plenty of successful. Um. Oh yeah, because they got all of their teams have like Twitters too, and then they do like
yeah.
off track little
Many people I
stuff.
know are into this. I think Manta retweeted some of the stuff. I think Dirge is there. I'm pretty sure, or at least in similar. Uh,
So yeah, I think what you would need for something to be successful like this is a community that is like committed to a sort of because
yeah, really
this is
into
mostly
it.
like role play and like not I would
Yeah,
yeah so like which is fine. Just that's not really the community we have. Although we can like they're into it. Yeah, it's some cool stuff
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, the production is really nice. They don't stream races. It's just literally on Twitter.
Is it really? Is it
Yeah,
just
it's
it's
just on
just on
Twitter.
Twitter? What?
Just on Twitter. There is no streams of the races. There's small clips, and then there's those news things.
I mean, do they record the races?
I I mean, yeah, they record some clips and they get sent to the Twitter channel, but they don't stream it or something. They don't post full race replays.
Huh.
The races are actually pretty short, I believe. They have like 20 laps.
That's actually even more like baffling to me that this has such a committed community, even though
It's so small, right? It's like really short. It's
yeah, no race streams, not really full recordings, small photos and little clips.
clips of the racing, like, and it's really fucking popular.
Yeah,
Has 500 views nearly every screenshot. Even the
yeah,
uh
the few thousand, 500, 300, 300. Yeah,
even the retweets get like 100 views, 300.
mm,
There's many popular like Raptor. I've seen Raptor 7206 many times. Yeah, he's in this tour car thing. He's
What?
there's an earthquake in LA.
not Raptor. The Raptor like a Twitter guy.
Hey,
Oh.
wait, Raptors, are you in LA?
Am I in LA?
Yeah.
No. No.
Is that where you usually are, or am I crazy?
I think you're a bit crazy.
Okay. Apparently
Shit,
there's
there's so many retweets.
apparently there's something over there.
700 views on the. So many quote retweets. 23, god damn.
I go to LA a lot though, so
Yeah, it's
like
some
I'm
slide
going.
images, 5-second clips, that's all.
Pretty cool though that this
Yeah.
successful.
Yeah. I wanted to do, I looked at this and I'm like, oh, maybe I can do it. My Twitter presence is non-existent. So yeah, I had like 5 views.
Mm. Yes, yes. I know you were trying to have me run the Twitter account, but like I just didn't have the time to.
Yeah,
I would, but
I
like
was thinking of like
stuff.
spreading out work uh,
Um,
around people,
you think
but
VR,
that sadly didn't work out.
you think VRA
It
should
just
get
kind of,
a Twitter?
yeah.
Do you think VRA should get a Twitter? Because like all of the other leagues that were like sort of associated with or like around have them.
I mean, you can try if you're gonna guys if you guys are gonna get consistent with it. Maybe you guys will get some people. You guys could also reply like those small community members with like 1,000 follows
Yeah, I know.
and stuff.
I know. Manta makes Twitter posts about VRA. Like,
Yeah, yeah, Manta.
so he's a pretty.
Derge also posts his wins on his Twitter.
I'm gonna clear some stuff out here.
That's
That's
very interesting stuff. Uh, partners, National Racing Series. I was supposed to be VRAs was actually supposed to be partnered with ESW. I don't know what happened. We just never did the thing announcement.
where is the partners channel by the way? I can't find it.
It's on the top.
Like top top?
Yeah, top. Right below tickets.
Oh, I see it. I see it. There's no colors on it. So affiliated servers is different from partners.
Yeah,
Like
affiliated is like
Roblox touring car championship, which is Smith's thing, only
yeah,
has
and that's the only affiliate.
yeah. So are you trying to be an affiliate or like just a partner?
Part only a partner.
Okay. Yeah, we have a couple partnerships. So I'm guessing the partnerships are just, hey, we'll advertise your league here, and you'll
Yeah,
advertise ours there.
partnership is an affiliate is more like, yo, we're actually buddies with this server. This is like a off branch.
Yeah, I know Gear has a few of those. I bet. Yeah, they
I
have
mean, it's kind of
RTC,
like when ESCL tried to make an Asian branch of their league.
Asian Star
That
Card
actually, yeah,
League.
we had an Asian league.
How did that go?
It Chris was supposed to own it, but they couldn't find enough people.
Yeah, because
But
yeah,
I remember there was like a league, right? It had both Asian, European, and NA times,
uh-huh.
and there was like 9 Asian people. So if we could have found like 8 people to race there, I think the Asian league would live.
Yeah, for sure. Because I know is a small but good community we already have that
Yeah,
not really good for the time zones.
yeah, because the European and NA can kind of caught up because can kind of connect. I mean, because of
Yeah,
like
I feel like the ESCL should or not should, but like I feel like they would focus more on a time zone where it's mostly the Eastern Hemisphere, since
yep.
Americans kind of just have VRA. We still got some.
We focus on EST because that's where most of the NASCAR fans are actually located. You
Yeah,
know,
that's true.
so
That's
that's
true.
why EST is very popular as a time that everybody knows. This is why I learned EST. I just always add +6.
Yeah, I know EST too.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's because that's when like most people are available midday EST
Yup.
because
It's a really good time.
It's late for the Europeans, early morning for West Coasters.
Yeah, the West Coast is getting kinda hurt by that.
Yeah, well, I'm West Coast. It's not terrible. It's not like great or anything. Like I mean, it's fine. Doesn't interrupt lunchtime or anything. So it's just early in the morning. Can't stay up too long.
I just realized that NTR tried to make a big branch of leagues, Sakusei League Series.
Yeah, he's trying to do that. So I
He made many small leagues, but they never took off.
no. So he had the one Rolex something series.
Yeah,
I kind of heard about
he also had like a Rotary with
it.
Galaxel.
Yeah, Rotary.
Now they are making a rally game. I think they stopped. They just
I
forgot about it.
I don't know what happened to the rally game.
Yeah, it's gone.
They are working on it for like a week, and then now it's gone. I think
Yeah.
Galaxo might be working on it in his free time, but it's not like a main priority for them anymore.
Hmm. What do you usually watch?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Can we, what can
Like,
we talk about?
I don't know. So We got my
Unfamous. That's what you guys can talk about.
unfamous.
Hi.
Yup.
Oh yeah, let's talk about your standings. Fuck up.
Oh yeah, you're helping me with the standing sheet, and
Yeah.
Raptors is not, in fact, in second place, and he's in sixth.
Yup.
Yeah, frick you, Spring.
Hey,
Spring
Gotta be
pulled
hyped up.
yeah, no,
Spring
I
pulled 10 points out of his ass. I have no idea where they got from.
no, I probably just clicked the 5 instead of the 4
Maybe.
because that would make sense. I don't know if I actually
Yeah,
just
but now you
added.
can't make that mistake. You would
Yeah,
have to write wrong points in the wrong box, and that would get seen way easier.
yeah.
And yeah, now it's fully automated, and you can't literally fuck it up. I am the mechanic that comes once or twice a week to see if anything is not fucked up, and if it is, I'll just fix it. If you get an error or something, you can just tell me.
It's
I'll fix it quickly.
so beforehand I would count. So beforehand, before that you came along and helped me with the spreadsheet, I would count laps led, put it all down in another little spreadsheet that doesn't need math or anything. It was just counting points for the day.
Yeah.
Let me invite you to the server where I track everything. So
Oh yeah. Should probably do that.
so I will I'll count just like normal stats like driver, sponsor, team, manufacturer, their status if they're racing or DNF, laps led, stage wins, and then the total amount of points they led in the day. It also tracks cautions and laps under caution. So from there, I would add the points to the points total on the website, and then from the website, I would add it to the spreadsheet. But now I could just add the points earned from the day directly to the spreadsheet, and that'll all copy over, and it'll automatically do points for me, so I can just put on the website.
Yeah.
So
Uh, Phil is still screwed. I mean, the points are still. You're gonna have to update that, I guess, later or today. I don't know. Probably today or
hopefully,
after the races,
Phil's,
actually.
Phil's points.
Yeah, they are still 19, but
Oh yeah.
on the website. But that's also Raptors and stuff. You also skipped 2 points. Like I don't know why, but in every season you seem to skip over 2 points from for Raptors.
That's pretty weird.
Yeah, Raptors, you were missing 2 points in season 3, and in
It didn't change his
D2
position or anything.
it didn't change anything. It didn't change anything. But it's really funny because in D2 you also forgot to give 2 points to somebody,
Yeah.
and I didn't check the chase because the chase has different points, and that's weird. I can't count that.
Okay, so we have, let's see, schedule for next week. We have Charlotte and Martinsville for both series. We're having
Which is
Martinsville.
today.
We're having Martinsville for both series, or this weekend, I should say, because
Yeah,
it's
we have. You said your standings say it's Charlotte, but
yeah.
if you go to information, it says Martinsville.
Does it actually?
Yeah,
That's where is it?
uh,
Martinsville?
above,
Why did he
below
switch
welcome.
it? Why did he switch it?
All clue. I don't think it's switched actually. Let me see if it's
It's
edited.
not switched. It's not supposed to be like
It
that. I don't know
it
why
is
he
edited.
would do that unless. Okay. Well, if I know one thing is that he switched the. No, sorry. I know one thing is that Tawa told him that he can't make Saturday. He can't make Charlotte or something. So if he switched it for tower, that's kind of. I don't think he would. I'm hoping that it was just like a mistake on his part. But let me check the D1 game. See if he already updated it.
I would actually really like if it's Martinsville because Saturday it's a day where I have the worst laptop from like 2012, but I actually recently upgraded it. It doesn't have the hard drive now. It has a solid state drive, which is like 10 times faster, and also we upgraded RAM from 4 to 16. It's really the two cheapest upgrades you can do to a laptop, and it will make it way faster.
Let me mute that real quick. Sorry.
It's a great improvement.
No, he didn't update the game. It's still Las Vegas.
I mean, it was night.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna update it with like 2 hours to go.
Yeah.
Like always.
Well,
and people are mad at Dark that he
updated the hub, so you could see the little roadster Miata car in the background.
Is it still winter?
It didn't load fully.
Is there still a Christmas tree?
You could check it.
No.
I didn't look at it.
Okay, so assuming I should.
Oh yeah, it's no longer winter. Why is there a dark man in a hut? Who is that?
I don't know. I'm making the events right now. Sorry, we just got really quiet.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know Galaxo and Viking used to do a little race predictions thing beforehand, and I used to have that. It was like okay, so it was I did race predictions where it would be like pole winner, stage winners, podiums, and then the full race results predictions. That got a little too much because I didn't have time for that, and other people were super willing to write all that. So I did a little featured matchup thing, which some people are actually telling me to bring back, where I would grab two drivers who are either rivals, close in points, or have some other affiliation,
Yeah.
and I would have a panel of people choose who they think would have a better finish or a better day in points, and then I'd also let them guess the winner. It went pretty decently. We did during our first run of it. We got a good little run at Daytona Road Course between Raptors and Nick, who both fought for the lead a lot. I think
Gotta run that back, bro.
Yeah, it adds a little spark of competitiveness and like something for the drivers to do other than go for the main win.
Yeah. What about Snoop Dogg in round 5? That was a fun thing.
Oh yeah, he made an appearance.
Yeah, it was. I really like the fucking what's it called? The miniature. It's really well made.
The Snoop Dogg? Wait, what do you mean?
You know how you made the miniature for the video? the In and Out 300, and there's the Snoop Dogg on the stands.
Oh, the thumbnail.
Yeah, thumbnail.
My bad.
Many some people call it miniaturize. Many people call it thumbnail. I forgot the first word.
That's fine.
The second one. Stupid.
All right, I'm
That was.
making events. Okay, so let me find.
Oh yeah, events. I'm gonna do the thing.
Oh, I
Interested.
forgot to do race results from last
Oh
week.
yeah, that too. Yeah, I was like, so you're gonna. When
I
are you
can
gonna finish
I
those?
can actually do that right now. Okay, so you're I don't you haven't been like super active in VRA for too long at before this season, have you?
Nope, absolutely not.
Okay, so
Because I was usually with on escl.
based on how things are going at the moment, who you got any race predictions or like just predictions in general for the next weekend of races?
Well, if it's Charlotte, then for D2, who do we have there? We have obviously Beast. If he's gonna race uh, at Charlotte, it's gonna be a really hard race. But I think Takashi has a big chance. Saturday is a weekday for me, obviously. I have the worst PC at
Uh-huh.
that point. I might get a top three, I think, but probably. Uh, Fucking hell, where's the D2 standings? Beast Takashi, my favorites for the win. Maybe I'll get like top three. I would count for a third podium in a row. That would be really nice.
Your
And
team
yeah,
has
for a dark horse, I would put Fox as a dark horse in that fight.
yeah, he was really solid at Phoenix. Too bad he
Yup.
had an illegal move at the end and kind of ruined that for
Twice
himself.
he had, but Atlanta didn't count.
Yeah, that too.
But yeah, what about my team?
If I have to, let me check. So, your team has won 3 of the past 5 races, similar to Unfamous, who's also won 3 of the last 5 races.
Yup. And Tower won all of them
Uh-huh.
for Unfamous.
So you're the lead. You're the leading team, or new team, in fact. So,
Yup.
any thoughts on that matter?
I mean, it's a great thing because, fun fact, Spring, when I am on a manager for a team, I never lost a team standings yet.
So,
When I was in Pepsi in the ESCL in season 2, we were in Xfinity and we won the series. Then we went up to season 3, right?
uh,
And in season 3 we got a 1-2 for the driver standings, which obviously got us also the team championship. Then the teams change happened for some reason. Pepsi wasn't included in season 4, but that's when Dark told me that I would have a team back when the Xfinity comes back, right? Season 4 happened, season 5 happened, Pepsi obviously wasn't there. Season 6 marked a comeback of D2, but obviously it was a single car event, single car league. There was no teams. Season 7, same thing, single car league. And then season 8, it finally meant comeback of D2 teams.
Oh
10
yeah,
of them.
that was an interesting era where D2 was just no teams, just free for all sort of thing.
Yeah, and season 8 just was amazing for us. We were the first team to break 1000 points. We were also the only team that had 4 drivers in, which is maximum amount of people into the playoffs. And
Mhm.
then obviously we even did way better in the playoffs, getting all 4 of the drivers into the final 8,
I
which
remember
is also a great achievement.
remember your little edit for that.
Yeah, sadly, obviously since we had 4 people, the other 4 people ganged up on us and we fell short of the drivers championship.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're the
Too
main
dominant.
threat. Yeah, that's happening with Tao at the moment.
Yeah. But yeah,
So, how many team
s-
championships have you won?
3,
Three.
and out of 3 seasons.
3 for 3. Looking to get his
Yup.
fourth. All in ESCL, right? So
Yup,
far.
all in ACL.
All right, let's see if you can get it done in BRA.
Well, to be honest, I think I have a driver championship in another league that was under ESCL Racing, but there was no team championship there. At least they didn't count points about that,
I see.
about teams. So yeah. But I'm really happy. The team championship is always what I think about. I don't think about drivers really. If I have a chance, obviously I'm gonna take it, but like it's not my main thing. I first of all I want my team to be great, to help each other.
You're actually really good at the whole team managing thing. Like
Yeah,
if you told me that Takeshi, who beforehand who was before season 4, when didn't really show up, and when he did, it wasn't really like he didn't perform at all much. If you told me Takeshi, you, and not so much Rebel, but to be fair, he did only get his first start last weekend, would be leading team championship. Pretty new news. I don't
yeah.
I don't think.
I had a really strong grid. It's sad that Phil left because I think he would have gotten his first win somewhere around Charlotte,
Yeah,
definitely.
Phil's
I mean,
definitely.
Las Vegas was unlucky. I heard he got flipped, but yeah, Charlotte would have been his big chance. Definitely, he excels at intermediates. I'm more of a super speedway guy, or a short track. Phoenix, very strong track for me. Very
Yeah,
good at it.
Phoenix was good for all of you
Yeah. Well, except Revel, but Revel is
guys.
starting.
Yeah, this is his first start.
So I hope to go 4-4-4. It would
Looking
be great
looking good so
to
far.
dethrone Spin Motorsports.
Well, my team hasn't even gotten a team championship yet. Not even
Who
a.
got D2 Team Championship?
So I think it's been, if I'm not mistaken, it's been Amica, MRI, and last season was Red Bull or Smith Sport.
Smith Sport. I
That's what.
didn't think they would be that competitive in D2, to be honest, because
Well,
It
that
was mainly Dino.
yeah, it was
oh,
Dino last season.
because they have Levi. Levi isn't a great driver.
No, yeah,
I do not feel safe around him.
it's because last season they had Dino on the team.
Yeah, get the website again. I mean, yeah, the team standings leading by 2 points, but I only have 3 wins, which is crazy to me. I mean, Beast is doing some magic behind the scenes to get this many points. I mean, Spring Motorsports is literally 64 points from Beast plus 6 from the rest. Who do you have for D2?
I have Murillo and Chrono, along with Beast.
So Marino and Chrono got three
Wait, no.
3 points
So
each.
the okay, let me tell you about the. So the idea behind the team points is that every race, the driver with the highest finishing position will have their points counted for team points. So and then the other drivers are
Oh,
nullified. That and I only do that because teams with less drivers will just naturally get less points, and it's harder for them to win a team championship.
I see, I see. Okay, so that's how it works. Okay. That's good that I know this now. I mean, pretty much me and Takeshi are like uh what's it called?
Hmm.
Uh fulfilling each other. Like he wins at Phoenix too. I got second, obviously. That's still a strong finish.
Yeah, backing
But
each
for a
other up.
second, he got third. I got a win. I couldn't qualify on Las Vegas. He got third place. Daytona RC, that was a failure for the entire team. That was a terrible race. It was a terrible race all around, to be honest. I didn't qualify for Daytona. I can't. I am so bad at qualifying. Terrible. I can't do qualifying, especially group ones. I could not find the speed. Oh yeah, Takashi won. I was really happy. He really worked well with Phil for the win.
Mm-hmm.
Kinda remember reminded me of the season 8 Daytona 500 in ESCL. That was also a great showcase of teammates.
No,
Jeezier and what was the guy? What was the dude?
Nick was really close to that Daytona win in D2. He, I think I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure he timed it wrong, but gave Takeshi the push instead, or he was trying to be conservative and not risk losing more points over a win, which both
Yeah.
is fine. Still good points
Yep.
either way.
Fakeboy is a Toyota. What team is he in? Manta?
Yeah.
Alright. Is Manta literally... Oh, Manta is literally Fakeboy.
Yeah. It's just
Okay.
fake.
You see, um... why is Newcomb with 51 points fourth behind Manta? You had a screw up again.
Wait, what?
look at third and fourth place in the FIOS team standings.
Files team. Oh, why is
Okay.
Newcomb
You for-
behind Manta?
you forgot to switch those.
I see. That's okay. I can fix that right now because I was already on here fixing stuff.
I see Unfamous is wiping the floor with everyone because of Tawa.
Yeah.
Wonder, yeah, Tawa. Hold on, Unfamous is Tawa and Galaxel, right?
Um. Yeah. Tower Galaxo and Raptors.
Tawa, Galaxel, Raptors.
It's funny because
So
they all practically split after season after season
one.
after season 3. Sorry.
Ah,
Now they're all back together. Oops.
I would try to cop Raptors for the next season. I'm gonna try to make a strong D1 team. Many peoples will be on their move. I hope to get some of them. I'm a great team manager. I think I will have some people that will be at least interested in joining my team, since I am one of the best managers here. I'll be real.
It's fair. Yeah, you are. You're doing well. Doing well as a for just starting your own team. All right.
Yeah.
Anything else that we should discuss before I end the little recording session?
We could talk about your stats in the SCL, I guess.
My ESL stats.
Yeah, I have them right here.
Oh, you do.
Nah, y'all should talk about underdogs,
Let me
overrated people.
the underdogs. Well, obviously the underdogs. 41. I personally think Litman definitely. I didn't think he would be third. Raptors is a good has a good showing, even though he got the 10 points deducted. Um, Antol, season 7 champion
One.
of ESCL,
Oh,
below the chase cutoff. I He's doing below what I expected. Dark didn't qualify for Daytona, just like me. The the ESCL ownership is in shambles at Daytona, it appears.
I
Who
think I
else?
personally think Dino is the new Tawa of D1, where
I know, but he's in seventh.
yeah, he's doing well. Like Tawa in season one, he was consistent, but he could not find his way to victory lane.
Yeah, but if you look at Dino's points, he actually wasn't that consistent. He had 175, 14, 14. Actually, only Phoenix was his consistent one.
Yeah. Daytona, he DNF'd. Las Vegas, he ran up front. Okay, so that's the thing. Also, is that he runs up front during these races. He leads mm, like at least 10 plus laps every race. But when it comes to the finishing result, he either makes a mistake, gets involved in something, or just is unlucky.
I see, I see.
So like Daytona, like Las Vegas, he was top 5 on the final lap before a wreck happened. I'm not too sure what happened, but he was spun out and lost all of his track position. Phoenix, he both finished mid pack, but he led 20 plus laps both races. I think he led 19 first Phoenix race and then 40 the second Phoenix race.
I see, I
One
see.
stages in both, one pole both races as well.
I got unlucky with stages in Phoenix. It was me turning myself twice.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's unlucky. From what I heard about Manta, it's also a surprise that he's second. Bring the previous champion, obviously doing well. Uh,
Won't
and
be.
Pios also where I think she would finish.
Pius and I both got
Charlotte.
screwed over at the end of that Phoenix race.
Yeah, I see 2 and 5 points. For D2, who are the clear favorites? I said it already. I believe Beast and Takeshi, obviously fastest drivers, for Fox being the dark horse. I'm gonna obviously try to keep my podium streak alive for Martinsville, or opposite Charlotte. We don't know what what it will be after all. NTR has to tell you that.
Yeah.
But let's see about drivers. Who do I think is a favorite for the championship? Beast, Takeshi, me, and Fox. This is my top four.
See you excluding fake right there.
Yep.
It's,
I he doesn't really care that much. He isn't actually doing amazing. He's just being he raced every time,
Mm-hmm.
and he had mediocre results. If I raced in Las Vegas, if I didn't do stupid, uh, if I didn't hit the wall, I probably would have passed Fox and Fake already. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that that's a problem to think about next time for the next Las Vegas, which is in the chase. Uh, for some dark horses in the to get into the chase, Murillo. I think Murillo has a big chance to pass Levi or Coultron, maybe even Ogi. I think that there's a really big chance that Murillo can pass Ogi, and maybe even Zen. But the top five, I don't think it's moving anywhere.
Yeah, it
I
seems about
think
right.
I think Murillo is gonna get into the chase, maybe knock out Levi or Ogi.
Levi has only finished one out of his past four races.
Yup, Phoenix. I I don't know what's happening here, but Murillo can definitely take notice and start getting better and better results. That 2 point at Phoenix 2 probably hurt him. I think he could have gotten more, but he was
Yeah, he
collected in that wreck,
at the
right?
yeah he was.
Yeah. Uh, Prana is actually doing pretty well. Zia, the rookie who had subs for him already many
Mm-hmm.
times.
Same with Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie by Galaxel.
Blacks on Raptors.
And then we have who's yeah, Zia was by Pios, right?
Yeah.
Now I remember. So yeah, the top five. I don't think it's moving anywhere.
I think
It's gonna
I think
obviously
I honestly think
there's gonna be
AJ
some switching.
has a chance.
AJ,
Yeah, like if he doesn't if
but
he
I
stops
it seem
DNQing, then because so far he's had a good result with good strategy at Phoenix.
yeah, but it's one race.
Yeah.
He was pretty fast. Don't get me wrong. He did pretty well, but he only has one finish. He has two DNQs, and it appears he can only race on Sundays. So he's gonna have a problem with those people that are literally mid pack, but they come to the racetrack every day,
Yeah.
every race, maybe not every day. So yeah, for the cup, Tawa definite chase, probably winner of all. Close fight for second, 3 points
I'll be out of it soon,
between top
eventually.
three. Oh yeah, yeah, right. You left. I forgot. So yeah, Pios is gonna. I think Pios is gonna get third for the finish of the series.
Hmm.
I think Manta will fall back to fourth. Raptors could maybe take fifth. I mean, yeah, because you will fall out. But Dino and Raptors having a close fight. What Raptors needs to do is just not get disqualified
Again,
and
maybe.
get that podiums, get those thirds rolling.
We're actually having pretty good attendance for D2 and D1. More D2.
Yeah, wasn't it like completely dead
Yeah,
in season three?
D2 is dead the past two seasons.
Yeah, you got definitely new teams helped. The massive
Yeah.
pumping of drivers into B license and C license also helped. But you
Even
guys still have too little drivers. I think the licenses is kind of holding everything back.
I mean, we have 26 people.
Yeah, ESCL had 40, I believe. Let me see.
ESL is a lot bigger of a league, though. That's the thing.
I mean, it's just that we had more like open signups, right? We didn't. You don't have we didn't have a license system. Anybody can sign everybody because
I think that's only because VRA has more enemies, you could say.
the thinking behind this, right? If you're a team owner,
Yeah.
you will bear consequences for getting the drivers disqualified, being banned because you had the relegation system or the elimination for in the D2. You
Yeah.
know, the
Yeah.
bottom two teams get completely deleted, and
That's
the bottom two teams, you see Jaguar, it did terrible. It dissolved at the end.
yeah. Wasn't that like a D1 team?
Yeah, it was a D1 team,
Yeah.
and it did terrible. It had 222. Andretti in eighth had 392. That's a big jump. 170 points.
See, what I would like to have done is that, like, okay, so Viking and I were talking about this last time. We wanted to make a system where every new driver would have to go through D1, D2 first, and then we're allowed to go wherever after that. And
So
team,
basically, what SBRL does, right? They put everyone into D2, but
yeah,
to you need to like survive a season to get into D1.
yeah, and then we would let the team owners place drivers wherever they see fit within their team, whether it be D1 or D2. Now, the only problems with that is that team owners who are definitely D2 caliber can just place themselves in D1 or place drivers in D1 that are not fit just because of their driving style. And then same with the other way, like you could put a D2 D1 driver, D1 caliber driver in D2 just to dominate.
I mean,
We're a little
isn't
lenient.
that basically what's happening with Beast though?
Well,
Like,
I think
he's a D1 caliber driver.
that it's a schedule thing for him. I'm pretty sure that's with a few of the D1 licensed D2 drivers. And
I
then
see.
let's see his points. He's gotten a top 5 and podium at Phoenix while he missed the first 3 races. And the first 2 races were subs.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right. I remember.
I'd
Now.
also argue that Fake is similar, but like he doesn't have those good subs.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they've been doing well. We've all been doing well. It's a good start of the season.
Yeah, hopefully we can get better with me as a host.
Yeah, I think Daytona RC was a big wake up call to the management.
Yeah, and then for myself, the finish of Phoenix was just kind of like,
Yeah, Phoenix too. You really don't.
a realization for me that you know maybe it isn't
Mhm.
all that sunshine and rainbows to be a driver. So, and then to see all the problems with um, the hosting, I felt like I needed to stand up. Sorry, it's getting later for me.
Yeah, it's 9 a.m. already. We've been talking for an hour. It was a great talk. Well, talking for an hour
Yeah.
on recording. We've been talking for more like 5 hours now overall.
Yeah.
To be honest, you kind of left for like 30 minutes, but you
Yeah.
came back. So
Okay.
Yeah, it's been doing well.
Is this gonna be like a weekly thing or like an inconsistent weekly thing? Or like a Friday
It
night thing?
depends on if I stay awake, because I stayed awake only because of Nebulon, because
Mm-hmm.
we played War Thunder.
I see, I see. Well, if we meet again, this pod,
Yup.
this little podcast thingy will have another episode.
Maybe we could do it after the race.
Yeah,
Something.
post race.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Yup.
You want to call it?
I mean, sure. I'm gonna lay because my back hurts.
Yeah, and I should get some sleep as well.
Yeah. Good night, Spring.
Good night, Crown.
No,
And
good morning.
oh, good morning, good morning, Crown.
Yep.
Yeah, you could
Good-
tell. You could tell I'm tired. All right. Good morning.
Good night.